Hello everyone, welcome back. Just activate this. It's been a while, for me at least. Hope you're doing well. Hope holidays and New Year's and everything is going well, or was going well, or have gone well, or I don't know very much. Anyways, I haven't been playing in a week, or at least I haven't been recording in a week. It's because A, I've been very busy with work. Overtime, workout, come home, pass out. It's basically been my... What is that? Why is that the shape of a... I hope YouTube didn't see that. Anyways, that's been my life. It's probably gonna be my life for a while. Year and stuff. Annoying, but it has to be done. Anyway, I have been farming a little bit. Specifically... Actually, let me just point something out. In one of the previous videos, I thought the bow thing... the great bow, that the ability wasn't working through and through. Apparently it was. It just doesn't have like a special visual effect, so that was a bit disappointing. Either way, we have it if we need it. What have I been doing? I have been farming the clean rot set. Why? Because I just like the way it looks. I am happy to announce I have gotten almost the entire set. There is one piece though that refuses to drop. No matter how many times I kill this damn thing. And I'm gonna honestly die if I get it now on the first kill here on camera. It's the spear, by the way. Just won't drop. Well, got the boots. Anyways, I have gotten all the other loot. I have gotten multiples of the loot on the same kill multiple times, which is technically significantly rarer than getting the spear. But this freaking spear just will not drop, no matter what. I'm starting to believe it won't, but whatever. Anyways. The other one though, this Halo Scythe did drop. That thing. There's two types of that enemy. I unfortunately can't show you the ability, but it sends out those big Halo rings. A message on the recording PC here. And I also wanted to talk about this. This is something that annoys me a lot. I think this is a very bad design decision by FromSoft. I wish they didn't make it so that you have to have the stat requirements. Hold on, let me just move this forward. I wish they didn't make it so that you have to have the stat requirements in order to use the skills. I would be perfectly fine. Actually, I think from like a should I say, a more comfortable experience for people that play the game, it would be better if you could actually perform the skill, right? But it did no damage. At least that way you could test out how fast it is, the hitboxes, you know, that kind of thing, or if you like the visual effect. This way you're kind of stuck not being able to try it unless you have the stats. I find that really annoying. I hope they change that philosophy in the future. It's kind of dumb. Either way, let's move on to the set. Let's read about it. I haven't put it on, so I don't know how it looks like. Winged Helm of Cleanrot Knights celebrated for their undefeated campaign in the Shattering. The Cleanrot Knights vowed to fight alongside Melania, despite the inevitable, if gradual, putrefaction of their flesh. Putrefaction. Their acceptance of their fate made these battles the fiercest of all. What does putrid or putrefaction mean? Let me Google. Let's learn a thing or two. Putrefaction. The process of decay or rotting. Okay, that makes sense. That was my guess. Anyways, what's the stats on this? Versus Pierce, and this is compared to the Banished Knight armor actually. So the fact that it has some stats that are better is kind of impressive. Obviously, all the other stuff is a bit worse, but it's very good versus Pierce. I wonder if there is a lore-related thing. Let's put that on. Next one, does that have... as you can see, I've got many of these. Unfortunately, it is significantly better than our Winged Hussar armor. The Mausoleum Knight armor set. So I hope it looks awesome, because those wings look really cool. Armor of the... That's the same, okay. Put that on. Look at how many damn gauntlets I have. What is this? Anyways, probably the same text. And, of course, the boots. Again with the Pierce. Actually, it's about the same. What do we think? I mean, the armor, the chest piece looks really nice. But what if I put on this gauntlet? I don't think it matters. Ah, man, the hair though. The hair on that helmet. Do we stick with it? Or do I put on a different helmet? I'm not entirely a big fan of this. Oh, that's not nice. Oh wait, it's the helmet that has the... Alright, okay. Let's go with it for a bit then. Let's get some different... Oh, also, I haven't also recorded because I went on this massive recording spree. I got addicted. I just straight up got addicted. And I recorded a lot of episodes, and there's still quite a lot pre-uploaded. So to not get, like, way ahead, I had to stop myself. And that's why I'm also gonna have only one recording session today.
Hello. You've been busy weeding Deathroot, I take it. I thank you, as your brother in arms. So what can I do for you?
Just really quickly checking if there's anything happening here. Oh wait, okay. I read the comments about this lady here having a... What was it? Having her item gives me a debuff or something. Did I fix this? I don't remember. Oh, that's pretty cool. Maybe a nearby object. You know what? I'm putting that on. In case I get invaded. Hey, that's a smart move. Big brain. Let's see. I read that comment. I just didn't actually... Did I fix it? Did I solve it? Baldachin's Blessing. Use FP to temporarily boost poise. I think this is it, right? The favor allows one to forge any aches and pain and death. There is only peace.
I am pleased to... Would you like me to hold... Now?
Let's see. Because apparently it has a debuff for as long as you're holding it. I don't remember if I looked into this, but I remember reading it in the comments. Okay, it is that thing.
My dear, have you ever heard of Black Knife Prince? Dear Roger likes to talk of them when abed, and the ancient plot in which the first of the demigods was slain. The black knives wielded by the assassins who committed the act, along with the impressions they made, somehow hide the truth of the conspiracy. These grand affairs are hardly my forte, but dear Roger began to weep as he spoke.
To be fair, I also think there is a lot of interesting stuff about the assassination that I would like to uncover.
My dear, might I ask something of you? Could you please find the owner of this dagger and return it to them?
Weathered dagger.
A certain person gave it to me as a gift. It's a very precious thing. It must have a special place in the owner's heart. So I would like for the original owner to have it back, if you wouldn't mind. Then good day to you.
Seems like a lot of work, not gonna lie. Oh, whoa. Game froze for a bit there. Am I recording? Okay, good to go. Right, let's get rid of this. What did we get? Did we get a piece of equipment or just like a quest item? It's a quest item. Dagger received from Fia Deathbed Companion. Fia. Dagger received from Fia, the Deathbed Companion. She wishes for it to be returned to its rightful owner. Oh yeah, Fia is this lady, obviously, okay. It was once a special weapon of gold and silver intertwined, but is now worn down and marred by a black gash. Gold and silver. I'm gonna guess it has something to do with, like, the... something gold. I know. Brilliant power of deduction right there. But it's not a lot of gold in this world, so...
to see. Would you like...
let's just speed up. I hate the animation so long. I want to see if there is more dialogue.
You asked. I'd like you to find. It's a very precious. Then.
Right, nothing here. Anyways, I do have a list here of things I picked up from the comment fields, which I appreciate. This game is massive, so you know, playing the entire thing blind is you're bound to miss a lot of things. So might as well get some clues and tips from time to time. I will read what I have on the list. Ravagers or Revengers, no, Revenger or Ravager, I remember, shack somewhere in Lernia. Oh yeah, the Guardian Sword Spear, I have to check that out. A Lion's Claw, the ability, I have to check that out. Let's go do that right now. Let's go to original cheerful spot. Didn't actually check out that weapon skill thing. Some clues as to where to go for the medallion, the rest of the medallion pieces, so I can activate the lift. And something in the Summon Water Village. Summon Water Village. Where is that? Summon Village. It's apparently a good talisman I missed. Well, I don't know where that is now. I'll just look it up later. So, just so you know, all of that is on my list. Don't know when I'm gonna get to it, but it is. Let's see. We did get double slash. That's new. Interesting. Oh. Follow up with a triple slash? And a heavy. Okay. It's a chain. Okay. That's pretty interesting. That didn't even, that wasn't even explained, I think. Was it? That's not it. I'll give that a try, actually, on some enemies. There's one more thing we got. This one. We got that from the big cat. So let's take a look. think it's a while ago, I just forgot to showcase it. Oh, there we go, it actually does explain the follow-up. My bad. And is there a description on the lion's thing? Lion's claw? No? Well, let me just try it out. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's try out the double slash first. Or whatever it's called. That's double slash, right. I have a bit more decks. I actually should probably explain this. Killing all those clean rot knights, I've gained a couple of levels. I've advanced my dex a little bit. So I have a tiny bit more dexterity than I have strength. What is this? It's late. I do math now. 268, 275 versus 278. How is that possible? What? I have... Oh, I guess the scaling is uneven, but... My dex is 31! Shouldn't the keen one outdamage the... Or is my math just completely off right now? $268. $275. $178. How? This is 274, 279. Okay. Standard. I don't understand this. Well, I understand there's some weighted scaling in the back that we don't see. Right, so. Man, I've been talking a lot. Don't worry, I'll record extra. Don't worry, I will compensate with extra recording. There is one thing I wanted to do. I actually have to remember that there is something here for me to explore. Gale Cave. Just put that marker there. Yeah. There's one thing though. Where was it? There. Fort Gale. First of all, there's an item here, so let's go grab it. And also, there are 2 teleporters in that fort, and I have not forgotten. I'm very curious about where they lead. I'll take the actual teleporter first, because that one's probably gonna lead me to somewhere where there's a Lost Grace. Animation lock is a bit strong. Let's see. Where is this item? Actually need to check very quickly if I have the right talismans. Raise dexterity. No, that's not what I'm using. I'm using jump attacks. I was using the dexterity and the horseback one to just ride around and just tag the clean rot knights on my horse. It was really boring, I'm not gonna lie. Farming those were really boring. And it actually went a couple of days without me getting anything, and then suddenly everything, almost everything dropped on the same day. Except from that stupid spear. I didn't actually read the description of the site. I should probably do that. The sword, I'm pretty sure we already read. I thought there was an item here somewhere. Oh well. I'll go back and check that later. Just really quickly, let's read the site description. War site of the Cleanrot Knights who fought alongside Melania, Blade of Miquella. This was the weapon of commanders in Melania's army, and the half-halo blade deals holy damage. Unique skill, Miquella's Ring of Light. Summon Miquella's Shining Halo and fire it forward. Can be fired in rapid succession. It's basically the attack that they do. I think. I'm not gonna lie, I googled it. Alright, I have one more thing I wanted to talk about that I have in my on my list, and that is daggers. So I did a little bit of research. I did Google. I did YouTube a video, but the video was boring, so I just didn't even bother watching it. I just read stuff on Reddit regarding daggers in this game, and it seems like people's opinion, or my opinion, is roughly the same as other people. When it comes to the quality of daggers. They seem a bit underpowered. They seem a bit underpowered, and mostly only good for applying status. But we already tried that, but then again we tried it on a bear. Maybe the bear was like resistant to bleed. Anyways, we tried it and I felt it was very disappointing, especially the speed of the status build-up. At the time I felt like the claw built up bleed faster, and I certainly think that what's it called? Darkfire? Blood Flame Blade. That's not even remotely what I thought. I feel like Blood Flame Blade on a neutral weapon is more damage and also faster buildup of bleed. So just out of curiosity, I googled around a bit, read a little bit on Reddit, and it doesn't seem like daggers, especially dual dagger builds, are potent in this game, which is disappointing. But I also noticed that oh, okay. So nowhere like super juicy. Anyways, I also noticed that daggers, for some reason, seem to fall into like Faith and Dex, a lot of the daggers. And I'm wondering if that has something to do with the lore? That the daggers were used by assassins and the assassins had like okay. I thought it was gonna lead me back. Anyways, so maybe it has something to do with the lore, that the assassins have like, they're believers in something, and they have faith, and of course dexterity, because, you know, because assassins. There we go. So maybe I should put some point into Dex. I mean faith as well. And I was also thinking maybe I should put points into intelligence so you can use stuff. So if you're missing out on a lot of skills, I mean magic, that you can try out just for the fun of it. Anyways, those were my thoughts. Don't know if it's correct or not. But historically speaking, assassins, at least the myth of assassins, does stem from like a religious group. So it wouldn't be entirely wrong if Elden Ring drew inspiration from that. And this game was co-written by the Game of Thrones guy, so, and he likes, from what I understand, inspiration from real world. I see that up there, by the way. That thing. Anyways, I didn't really want to go to this castle right now. So, not the most interesting. I was kind of hoping it will send me somewhere else, but... So let's go try out the next one. Anyways, that was me rambling on. So yeah. Maybe I'll start putting some points into int or faith, so we can try out other things. I know it probably sucks, but to spread your stats out like this, but... For instance, that katana, I would like to try it out. Maybe some other magic. Dude, jump! Gonna get hit by this nonsense. Never mind. What the? Oh, sorry, my bad. You're kidding. Okay. Stop for some reason. And before he comes and knocks me down. Right. Well, let's see where this leads. Okay, number one, very disappointing that it didn't lead anywhere. Number two, very exciting weapon. What? Qatar? That has to be a claw, right? It probably... No. It's a fist weapon. Alright. Okay. Yeah, alright. It suits a fist weapon better. It definitely would make it an own, like its own category. That would make sense. Imported dagger design with a rather unique handle. The blade can be swung about as the extension of one's fist. Skill: impaling thrusts. Skill that lets piercing armaments overcome enemy shields. Build power and lunge forward for a strong thrust that pierces an enemy's guard. What are we looking at here? Horrible scaling. All right. Makes sense. Let's just go out here, I guess. Okay, so what's the moveset? It's actually a pretty cool attack. I mean, it's not cool, but I think I would use a claw. I think Katars are cool enough weapons. They're exotic, they're cool. But I don't know about that one. It seemed a little bit like basic. Anyways, we got this. We can do this later. Let's check out this cave then. Otherwise, I'll forget. So. Rat ambush anywhere? No? Alright, let's continue. Definitely need some light. And we definitely need to remove that from our bar. No need for the fetid pot. I was supposed to read more about the fetid pot. I found it underwhelming in the boss fight. Maybe just poison bombs should be better. Let's just fire bombs in there. Might as well also make some. Oh, oops. Oh, I can only. Oh, never mind. How many can I hold? 40. Oops, I made a bit too many. Yeah, let's use the fire bombs. Actually, you know what? Let's just. No point in wasting them just because I want space. Okay, didn't target. Like. That's a lot of bloodstains for very little. Bloodstain, but rat? Exactly. Must be something. You're not right, you're not right, okay. Guess not. Oh, there's something in here. Probably. That was a howl. Oh, man. What is this? I've not heard this before. Oh, they're... Okay. They give very little runes, so I'm not... I'm gonna assume them to be fairly weak. So. Oh, I forgot to check out the Guardian Spear Sword. Man, I even wrote it down. What a potato. Me, that is. Don't open from this side. I'm gonna kill them, because these might open sometime in the future and they might just charge at me. And I don't know if they'll explode or not, so let's just be cautious. Never know. Let's just be a tiny bit cautious. Statue. Entirely unexpected. I have to remember that there are a lot of cells here. I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to open these. Why are these people being imprisoned and set on fire? Keep moving. I mean, I'm assuming there is a key or a way to enter someplace in the future. Nope. I'm actually not supposed to kill any of these guys. Either way, that's too late now. What's done is done. What's he running away from? Thank you, Dark Flame. Wow, what? 1 frame attack? Over. Okay. You as well. Stepped right into that, didn't I? Twin Blades look so cool with the Dark Flame, but it's so hard to swap. Just because of the aesthetics, you know, it's just nice to look at. Like, I suspect that katana is pretty damn good. The one that requires some faith or int or whatever it is. But it has bleed on it, so unless I change that, I can't apply anything to it. Why is it on this message? It's a little bit funny. Did in fact open. Right, let's go see what happens then. Do they explode or do they not explode? Wait, I can't get back up from here. Oh, I can. You hear the sound of the armor, it's a bit different. Let's backtrack just for a bit and see. Those cells had some items, I believe. Oh. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I mean, it didn't do a tremendous amount of damage, but a chain of explosions here would be pretty... would be pretty bad. Oh crap. Where did they come from? Oh, I interrupted that? Melted mushroom. Melted mushroom. So just goo then. Good to know. Nice. Okay. Wakizashi. We will check that out. Hello there. The hell, that animation seems so delayed. Takes like a second before it diffuses. It's Really wonky. I actually think we have to drop down in order to get to the other cells. I think there is some more we missed. Right, tiny bit of annoying backtracking. Could have technically jumped down from the beginning and just worked our way back, but or forward. Bit of a poor judgment call on my end. There we go. I don't think I can reach that from here. Damn it. Cut! Alright, try again. Should probably look behind me, to be honest. Generally speaking in life, looking in the direction you're going is advised. Generally. Let's try again. There's one alive. Great. I'll deal with him later. Oh. Okay. It's just a door. Good to know. Old Fang, Pillory Shield. That looked like one of those things you have in like town yard in an old village where you punish people. You lock their head and arms. Okay, I'm not a big fan of all this backtracking, to be honest. These dungeons have been tolerable because they've mostly been one way. If they all were like this, I would get pretty annoyed, not gonna lie. Assuming this brings us back to... yeah. Actually, let's see if there is anything we missed in that manhole that we fell into. No. Alright, let's go grab that one last bastard and then progress. This place has taken a bit too long for my liking. Is it this way? Can I go there? I think I did. Actually, let's check. Yeah. Alright, let's move on. Stone.